Northport back to its winning ways. Tinalo ang San Miguel Beer at dahil dyan ay na-sweep ng Batang Pier ang lahat ng San Miguel Corporation teams dito sa PBA Commissioner's Cup Eliminations. Yan nga po yung naging main story ng laro kahapon, no? January 21, 2025, Tuesday sa Inares Center. At ito, i-recap natin yung larong yon, pati na rin yung first game, no, nung araw ng Martes sa Inares Center. At yun nga, tinalo ng Northport ang San Miguel 105-104. Ayun nga, si Kadim Jack ang naging hero ng game, scoring 38 points. At siya rin yung nagpalamang sa Northport with that jumper fadeaway shot with around 16 seconds remaining, no, sa ball game. Yun ang nagbigay sa panalo para sa Northport. At naging exciting yung naging laro, no? Northport was already ahead 83-59, 24-point lead. Pero hinabol ito as expected, hinabol ng Northport or ng San Miguel itong Northport. And in fact, lumamang pa nga sila by 104-103. Pero yun na nga, si Kadim Jack na ang ganda na nilaro, no? First half pa lang 27 points na, ay sinigurado niya na mape-preserve ng Northport yung kanilang panalo, no? So again, ang score noon 105-104. Na break ng Northport yung kanilang 2-game losing streak. So ang kanilang record na ngayon is 8-3. At yun nga, tabla na uli sila ng Converge sa second place. And yun, tuloy-tuloy yung pagratsyada ng Northport, no? As mentioned kanina, sinip nila yung tatlong San Miguel Corporation teams. At it's a record, no? Franchise history for the first time nangyari yan para sa Northport. So again, pinatunayan na naman ng Northport na yun nga, sabi nila, no? Sinasabi nila is they are here to compete. Statement game, statement conference. Sabi ng ibang coaches, Northport is for real. And I guess, pinatunayan na naman nila for themselves and for the, yun nga, yung mga bashers and haters ng Northport na they are for real. At least this conference, no? Kasi syempre, yung kanilang reputation is hindi nga maganda sa mga PBA fans na sabi nga nila, quote-unquote, farm team, can't win the big one, hindi makapanalo ng mga malalakas na teams. Pero for this conference, no, kinatunayan nila na they can be competitive at tinalo nga nila yung tatlong San Miguel Corporation teams for the first time ever in franchise history. So sabi nga ni Arvin Tolentino after the game, talagang they worked hard. Yung mga practices nila over the past few days ay medyo hard practice, no? Sabi nga ni Arvin, galit daw si Coach Bonitan. In fact, after nga nung kanilang 2-game losing streak, and sabi nga ni Arvin, nag-pay off yung hard work, yung tinrabaho nila over the past few days, no? So yun, Northport again back to its winning ways, and ang kanilang remaining schedule, no, they have a good chance of winning again and finishing the conference or at least the elimination round with a win, dahil nga ang kanilang kaharapin ay Blackwater Bossing, na dahil nga nanalo tong Northport ay mukhang meron pang slim chance na makapasok ang Blackwater, but I think Blackwater needs to win over Northport. But Northport mukhang determinado naman na makakuha yung twice to beat advantage. So tingnan natin, no, ang mangyayari sa next few games, no. So anong tingin nyo sa Northport? After that 2-game losing streak ay nagkaroon uli ng mga doubters, but kayo ba? Do you think Northport is for real again after this win by San Miguel Beermen? Ako naman, para sa akin, for real yung Northport, no? Talagang na-mention na natin yun after the Ginebra game na yung sistema ni Coach Bonitan. Ayun nga, no, na-interrupt tayo saglit, but yun nga, sabi ni Coach Bonitan, statement game para sa kanila, no? They want to make run at the playoffs. So ang concern lang siguro ng karamihan and even ako is mukhang mahihirapan sila when it comes to the quarterfinals kahit may twice to beat advantage dahil may chance na either makaharap nila is either Ginebra or San Miguel. So another test for them, kahit siguro sinong makalaban ng Ginebra or San Miguel, kung sila man ay nasa 7 and 8, kung sila ay hindi pa pala rin na makuha yung twice to beat advantage, ay hindi mo pa rin matatawaran yung dalawang koponan na yun, no? And even Magnolia, and kung sila man yung makakuha ng number 8, ay for sure mahirapan yung mga 1 and 2 na koponan, na kung makaharap man nila yung mga San Miguel Corporation teams, definitely it's going to be a difficult task, no? So yun. Punta naman tayo sa first game nung araw ng iyon. Nakalaban ng Blackwater ang Phoenix at nanalo ang Blackwater, no, sa score na 100-92. So 3 and 8 na itong Blackwater, and pati Phoenix 3 and 8 tabla sila for I believe for 11th place, no. But yun nga, no, nanalo yung Blackwater, and Phoenix meron pa silang small chance na makapasok sa quarterfinals, but again hindi na sa kanilang kamay yun, no. It's out of their hands, and marami pang dapat mangyari upang makuha ng Blackwater or even Phoenix yung number 8 position, no. So naglaro ang Blackwater without their import, no, si George King. Sabi ni Coach Jeffrey Cariaso 30 minutes before the game, doon na lang nila nalaman na hindi maglalaro si George King dahil nga nagkaroon siya ng foot injury, no, doon sa game nila, doon sa past game nila. And medyo na-surprise sila na hindi nga makakapaglaro si George King kasi nga natapos pa niya yung kanyang game na yun, no, yung game na na-injure siya against Converge, no. So nakapaglaro pa siya, tinapos niya yung laro, and then day before the game nag-shooting pa siya, and then 30 minutes before the game, sabi ni George King mukhang hindi niya kakayanin, no. Hindi sabi nga quoting Coach Jeff, it didn't feel right, no, sabi ni George King, no, nung na siguro may iniinda pa siya dun sa kanyang paa, and maybe it's safe na hindi mo na siya maglaro, no. But still, the local step up with Justin Chua scoring 22 points, and then Christian David with 20, and a big revelation sa larong yun, si JV Casio, no. He had 14 points and 5 assists on 2 of 4 shooting from threes, and then in total 5 of 9 from the field. And even si Joel Ponferrada, no, maganda yung pinakita with 10 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. So talagang nagtulong-tulong yung mga locals dito sa kanilang victory, and sabi nga ni Coach Jeff, very proud siya sa naging effort ng kanilang mga players, no. And it's quite unfortunate nga lang na medyo late in the conference na nangyari itong performance nila, dahil nga ito nga 3 and 8 ang kanilang record. Siguro kung they played a similar way in some games, baka nanalo pa sila ng a few more games, but it is what it is. But siguro if there's a silver lining, at least Blackwater is fighting until the end, no. Yun ang gusto mangyari ni Coach Jeff for their final game against Northport. Tapos ang Phoenix, losing for the third straight game, 3 and 8. Donovan Smith with 32 points and 9 rebounds, 2 of 6 from 4 and 1 of 4 from 3s. Pero yun nga, kulang pa rin, no? Natalo ang Phoenix. They led early 7-2, pero for the most part, Blackwater talaga yun ang control nung laro. So yun yung ating recap, no, nung game ng Tuesday. Sa Wednesday naman, big games, especially for Rain or Shine and Barangay Ginebra. Magkakaharap sila at 7:30 PM, no, sa Inare Center uli sa laro sa Wednesday, no. Ngayong Wednesday, January 22. And then the first game, TNT and Terra Firma trying to avoid na maging winless this conference, no. Ito na yung last game nila for the conference. Itong TNT naman 6-2, seeking for or seeking to remain at number 1. But siguro yung highlight of the day yung matchup against Barangay Ginebra against Rain or Shine, dahil talagang mahigpit yung labanan para sa top 6, no. At the moment, rain or shine with a 6-3 record, followed by Barangay Ginebra with a 6-4 record. So crucial kasi yung 7-8 nga, ang makakaharap nila is yung 1-2, tapos may twice to beat disadvantage sila sa quarterfinals. So yun yung magiging crucial doon, no? Yung 7-8, yun ang iniiwasan ng rain or shine and Blackwater. So let's see what will happen later on. Sa Inares Center po yan sa Antipolo, this Wednesday, January 22. And thanks for watching our recap of the games of Tuesday. And hopefully, no, we will have an entertaining match later sa Inares Center. So again, ako po si Ruben Terrado. Thank you for your support sa ating mga platforms sa spin.ph, yung mga sinusulat natin, please read it. And of course, dito sa YouTube channel, watch our interviews, and ito nga yung mga konting insights and recap of the games. And hopefully makapagawa tayo ng video ng game. Itong mga games, we can make a recap of the games on this day, January 22. So long for now, and have a great day.